everybody, how's it going? Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we have 28, I think, PCGS coins to reveal. They're all modern ones, so we're trying to get some top pop coins, some coins that are in really, really good condition, near perfect. So I'll be opening this up and unboxing the coins one batch at a time. But we had some kind of mediocre results before. I haven't looked at the grades on PCGS's website, so they're all going to be new to me, but I'll explain kind of the process and give my reaction. I'm a little bit nervous about this one, but we'll see where it goes. And here's our first box containing 10 of the 28 coins. There's going to be another box with the remaining 18 after this, but let's crack it open and see what happens. So let's take a look at our first coin, and I'll explain a little bit about it. This is an Eisenhower dollar. Here we're really looking, I think that on this video we'll have 71s and 74s, and we really do want to get 70 deep cameo. There's 2 certified 70 cameos, so it's probably unlikely that that's what we've got, but there's a 200 or so with the deep cam, and this one definitely looks like it is a deep cameo. I'm going to hide the grade and try to let you grade it before it actually comes out. And the expectation is that, seeing some of the other results we've gotten, that most of these will be 69 deep cams, and I think that I would agree with that grade. We'll see. Yep, proof 69 deep cam. This is like a $30, $25 to $30 coin, and it's really, the model would be to get one proof 70, and that would kind of make up a lot. Right now we're probably just at a range where the silver plus the grading means we're breaking even. This is our next one, and since that was a 74, this one will also probably be a 74. I think that there's 2 or 3 of them, and from this one, let's see if there's any major imperfections. They're actually, I can't tell, I don't remember if that's his eyebrow. I think this might be a 68 because of that little dot. 69, okay. So I was wrong, and better to be wrong and get a higher grade, but still that doesn't really matter too much in the greater context, I'd say. Let's take a look at this one as well. Yeah, again, there's a little dot right there, but judging on the last way that they went about it, this will be a proof 69 also, and it is okay. And these are, they're cool coins. It's cool to have certified coins, but I'm just not having my expectations super high because we did pretty bad on the last one. Now, this one will probably be a 71, and I think it's a similar case where we really do need that proof 70 deep cam to come through. There's a lot more dots on this one, so I would not be surprised if they judge this as 68, but probably 68 or 69. 69, okay, at some point, it doesn't really matter the difference there. There's not really much of one outside of, nobody wanting to buy a 68, but it's not like we're losing or gaining a bunch by having that grade the way it panned out. This one looks nicer to me. This could be a 70, but, again, I don't have much optimism. Whoa! Nice! Whoa! No way! I am pumped about that. I'm shocked. I thought it looked good. Sweet. Okay, I'm super happy. I had sent in a bunch of other coins on a video that hasn't been released, but I've already filmed it, and they all came back horrible. So at least we got one coin, PCGS, proof 70, deep cameo. I'm going to look it up right now. I think that it's only like a $200 or $300 coin. Let me see. 1971S. I'm just looking. Sorry for on my computer. No, that's a $500 coin. Price guide at $525. They got some that were $400, some that were $500. So we really actually hit it big. Okay, I thought, man, there you go. Look at that. There's really, and you can tell the difference between this, which is almost perfect, and then here you see a dot there, you see a dot there. No, this is a good-looking coin. Sorry for taking so much time away, but that was not what I expected. I'm so happy about that, and even if all these now, this one coin coming back 70 pays for probably every other coin that we submitted. So, nice. Let's check this one out. I forget what I think it's SMS. And we were looking, this is another mistake that I've realized, is that these are really not deep cameo. What you want here is deep cameo or even cameo. I think that we pretty much need a 68 here to get anything that's going to be worth a lot of money. A 67 would be fine, and a 67 plus would be good, but there's a good chance that these 66 as well. I'll just show you the coin in detail. Let's see. I'm going to say that this is probably a 67. Okay, we got that right. Man, I have to say, like, I show my excitement if I have it, but I'm not, like, you know, I'm not going to start shouting or anything. That proof 70 made me so happy when I saw that. This one, also a 67. There's a little bit of a dot right there on, you know, a few kind of, not scuffs, but, like, not super attractive looking spots. So I'm going to say that this is a 66. And I don't think, it's got super mirrory surfaces, but it's not really contrasting that well, so I'm just going to say a 66 here. Yep, special 66. After that, and that's because these were not in proof sets or mint sets. It was special mint sets that was kind of a special thing. And I know there's some people out there who pretty much make their money just from grading SMS coins really well. Let's see. So we've got... This coin is, I mean, it looks good. Again, it has a little bit of that discoloration, but I don't think it's quite even I would say that this is a 67. We'll see. 66. Okay. So I'm kind of curious what, I guess, the difference here between these two coins is. It could be that little bit, it's kind of a spot down there, I guess. It doesn't look great. Now we've got two ooh! So first, I don't want to end on this. Let's see what's wrong. I saw that this is a genuine, not gradable coin. As I pulled out the ninth, let's just see. Honestly, scratch, unk detail. Ooh, man, that's a waste of money. That was stupid to send this coin in. You know, me and some other people looked at these coins before we sent them in for fun, but I should have caught that. I guess if you're looking at it in the light, you know, this looks like a pretty good looking coin. Though there is a mark on the cheek even that would kind of disqualify it. But no, that's clearly a scratch. Huh. That, you know, that's why this coin coming back 70 is helpful, because it's paid for well over, it's probably paid, if I think about it, pretty much for the entire of the grading on the in this whole 28 coin lot. Maybe not totally quite, but pretty much, and we don't need great results from the rest of it. This is going to be another 1966. The back doesn't really matter. What matters is the front. And there's actually a pretty significant scratch right there in the hair. It's not like a full scratch like that last one, but I'm going to grade this at a 66. Tell me what you think. There's no way that it's going to cam or anything like that either. Yeah, 66. So, first 10, first batch, we've done pretty mediocre except for a 70, and that means that we've done pretty well. So, I'm so happy because I think my commentary was that I'm not going to get optimistic, and then it actually was a 70. So, right on. Super happy about that. Let's get to the next segment of the video. And now we've got our big batch of coins, so we'll see. We'll just start with this one, which is a nickel 1970S from our last video. You know, this is not a deep cameo coin, and I think we kind of figured out that we'd wasted most of our money submitting anything that doesn't look super deep cameo-ish, because the grades just don't come back that well. So the grades that we got on the dimes, I think, were proof 68, and this is also proof 68. You know, it's a shame that we paid for that gold shield, that sort of thing, but you know, things happen. That sort of, you know, it is what it is pretty much. After that, we've got this coin, which is a Kennedy silver $50 looking for cameo. I think that that's probably deep cameo, but it's not like super deep cameo, I guess. And you really need a 70, but I feel like there's maybe a little imperfection there. So it's probably going to be, I'm going to say 69 deep cam, 68 deep cam, huh? Maybe it's that little dot up there. I could see that kind of shaving a few grading points off of it. We've got a few more of these very similar coins. Let's see. That one, I feel like that's not as deep cameo-ish as the one before, but it could be. You never really know. There's also a little mark in the cheek there, so I'm going to say 68 deep cam. 69 cameo. Okay, so I was off on both counts, but I kind of did mention that didn't look as deep cam as some of the other ones. I'm surprised with that mark on the cheek that they still graded it as a 69. Though it doesn't really matter. You are pretty much just 70 hunting here. That's why I'm happy that we got one, because it should cover the grading costs, and then going forward I'll know what type of coins to submit. But we'll see what this one is. This one definitely has that deep cameo kind of look to it. And there's a few marks down there. I can't, 68, 69. I'm just going to say deep cam, and we'll see. Yeah, 68 deep cam. I don't know why on the Ike dollars, everything seemed to be coming back. There are a few 68s, but a lot of 69s. And I would think that trend would carry over, but I'm not really sure kind of what the exact grading standards are on these coins. This one, I think that's probably deep cameo, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was just a cameo. I'll say 69 deep cam here. 68 deep cam. Maybe, no, that seems like it's on the outside of the holder. I don't know what's holding it back from being better, because there's not any major imperfections that I'm seeing, like tiny scratch there, but the biggest scratch I've seen was on the 69 deep cam, so that's what's confusing me. This one is a 1970S. There's kind of some spotting over there too. So I'll just say proof 68, but it's not a super attractive looking coin. There's also a little bit of discoloration in the field. 67, okay, that's probably more accurate just in terms of not having perfect eye appeal, and certainly not, the cameo type of coin that is really the what you should try to submit. This one has some stuff on the back, but it looks a little bit sharper. If that last one was 67, I'll say this is 68, I guess. 68, which again does not really have any bearing on the value. There's a little something going on there by the L. And then lastly, for this denomination, I think there might be a few more Kennedys. We'll see. We'll flip this over. 19. I'll just go proof 68 on this one as well. 67. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just maybe a few dollars difference, and probably shouldn't have gone, but we'll keep going. My bad on the interruption. Had to run quickly, but we're just going to get through these last coins. I believe there's 10 more in this batch, and here's our first one. I don't exactly remember the date on this Eisenhower. It looks like a 1974 S, and unfortunately there's a little dot kind of prominently featured to the left of his mouth. So I'm going to say this is going to be, looks deep cam, 68 deep cam, and I can't tell if that's on the coin or the holder. 68 deep cam, yeah, that's not worth a ton. But again, you can probably sell this sort of thing in like a lot and make your money back now that we have that 70. This one also a little bit of stuff going on there in the moon, but let me see. How does that one? If there's any marks, I feel like there's a couple kind of dots down there. I would guess that this one's going to be a 69 deep cam. There's also a little scratch in the face. Yep, 69 deep cam. And, that's kind of somewhat to be expected. After that, we've got the 71. Now, I'm not saying tons wrong off the bat. Let me see if this one could be a 70. I think it's going to be a 69 just because 70s almost never happen. But if there was another 70, this one would be it. 69, okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's because of that. I don't know. It's probably not a perfect coin. I think the 70 we had before, as cool as it was, probably did not deserve to be a 70 either. Oh, and it does look like we have a few more half dollars, which is kind of cool. Let's check this one out. There looks like there's a little bit of a scratch there under the face. Little dot. I'm going to say 69 on this as well. Yep. Deep cam. And I forget exactly, maybe we have only halves left at this point, but there's more of these kind of discolored ones. That could be a cameo. I'd be shocked. Actually, I think that is a deep cameo. I'm going to say on this one, 68 deep cam, because it looks like there's a slash across the hair. Yeah, 68 deep cam. Wonder if that's worth anything. Probably close to the grading fees, unfortunately. but I don't exactly know. I bet 69 or 70 deep cam would have been a lot better. After that, this one does not look super fabulous. I would say 67 SMS maybe, because it's just not cameo or deep cameo. Again, you make some mistakes when you're starting out grading coins, getting into something new. I'm going to say this one's like a special 66, 67. Actually, that could be like a $35 coin or $40 coin. That one's not so bad. That's cool. I think that we could definitely do worse. After that, we've got this one, which is also 67. This one actually kind of looks nice too, except I can't tell if that is a scratch along the coin or not. Let's see if it was graded. I mean, I'm going to say 66 on this. Yeah, 66 SMS. It is what it is kind of deal. We've got 3 more here. All the rest halves. I was very wrong about saying that wasn't. There's a little... I think that is kind of allowed on the Kennedy. It looks fine. Doesn't look great. I'm going to say another... I'll say... There's a little mark in the hair. 66 again. Yeah, 66. I think... I don't know. It just shows that you need to be pretty, cautious when you're deciding what to submit, because this one's a 66. That looks like a strong mark right across the face, honestly. I'm going to say this is a 65. 66. Yeah, they're not really worth tons. And our last coin here, check it out. 66. Seems like there's a lot of scratches, kind of just like markings all up across the face. Yeah, this one doesn't look great either. I'm going to say this one's also a 65. 64. Yeah, that's not a great coin. But, you know what? We got that 170, so I'm really happy about that. That was kind of a cool thing. Even though I'm not sure, I was looking at it and I was like, I was not totally positive if it even was a 70. But regardless, some cool finds. And yeah, I'm going to take a lot of this knowledge and apply it to my grading with moderns going forward. Thanks for watching the video. I'd encourage you to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more content, and get in touch with me or contact on treasuretown.yt.com, my website, my Facebook, TreasureTown, my Twitter, @treasuretown_YT, or my Instagram, @treasuretownyt. Looking forward to seeing you on some of my other videos.